6:56, the city is waking up. Look at that sunshine coming out for us. And right beside us here today, Sid in the yellow. Love that. Meredith Shaw, good morning.
Too much?
No, not just enough. Yeah, just enough. I love it on you.
This is my Pro Football Hall of Fame jacket. It's very, I'm unnecessarily wearing a Hall of Fame jacket when I'm nowhere near the Hall of Fame.
I'm laughing like I know what that
no, it's just,
looks like, but...
It's basically this.
Is it yellow? Okay, good. Now I know. I learned.
In a bigger frame.
I learned. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
A couple of big women's professional sports stories in the queue.
And you were telling me about this because I didn't see this game.
Oh, so tonight is Game 5 of the PWHL Championship. The Walter Cup will be handed out between Boston and Minnesota. This is what happened the other night in Game 4. So Minnesota's up in the series. If they score a goal here, they win the championship. Puck goes in Minnesota. The team come on the ice. They've won the championship.
Look at that.
Until they call the goal back on video review.
Wow.
The place is going nuts. This is fake celebration. This doesn't count.
And fake sadness.
They called goaltender interference. Watch the crease right about there.
Wow.
So they tell Minnesota, pick up the gloves and the helmets and the sticks. Please go back. A minute later, Boston wins the game. They win the game a minute later. Now the other team comes off the bench, and they're like, we're going back to Boston. Let's go. They leave immediately. See ya.
Bye.
We're out. We're going home.
Yeah, don't call it again.
Like,
let's not go back and forth on this.
Shut up, Minnesota. We're going.
Wow.
So Game 5, winner take all tonight in Boston between Boston and Minnesota. That was the setup for tonight.
I'm not over that. That's it. What a game. I mean, everyone's going to be watching that tonight. I'm very disappointed. Of course, we don't have our Canadian team in that mix.
Natalie Spooner.
But
sorry,
yeah, I know. It's heartbreaking. But I can't believe that happened. And I got to give a lot of love to the players, the organizations, and the fans. I mean, not being whatever, but if that happened in any kind of other sports organization, don't you think there would be some kind of riot? Don't we think we'd be reporting on some sort of violent outbreaks in not a great way?
Yes, they're lucky it was kind of an obvious call.
Well, I guess.
Mayor, if it was dicier, if it's some of the stuff we're seeing in the Stanley Cup playoffs right now, where you're splitting hairs. Oh, doctor, look out! You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah. So go girls.
So that's tonight.
That one
too. Big moment.
Yeah.
That league has been a huge success this year. That's going to be amazing. Another league that we know is going to be a huge success. On the soccer side of this country, the much rumored Professional Women's League finally has a name, and we kind of see what it looks like in Canada. And the Women's Pro Soccer League will be called the Northern Super League. Details came out yesterday. 6-team circuit kicking off next year. Ottawa and Montreal will join previously announced cities Halifax, Toronto, Calgary, and Vancouver. Wow. The introduction video kind of went like this. Take a look.
We are Soccer AD, and from nothing will come
everything. Great.
About
Northern
time.
Super League. I love that. I love everything about that. I mean, I love, like you say, about time, but I like the marketing behind it. Like, let's go, women. Let's go.
It's exciting because our women's program, without a league, has been top-notch for decades. And setting the pace soccer-wise in this country, let's tell it like it is. We get an actual pro league going here.
Whoa.
That's fantastic. So women's sports kind of dominating the landscape, as has been happening for quite some time. Good to see you.
You too, Sid.
Good to see you. 7 o'clock, you're watching BT. Good morning.